Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to yet another Wi-Fi battle. Unlike yesterday's, this one's actually longer than 3 minutes, so we got one today. If you like my content and you like what I've been putting out, please hit that like button. If you want, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. As for his team, when I saw it, I really didn't know what to do. I just brought my Tyranitar Garchomp because they're solid leads. And I figured, why not? I also brought Mawile because I saw some physical threats there that I wanted to handle with the Intimidate. And I brought Shuckle because that thing is one of the sturdiest Pokemon I've ever seen. So I see his leads, Ambipom and Frostlass, and I know Fake Out's coming. I know Ice Beam's coming. But just to be on the safe side, I wanted to protect both my guys just to see what's going on. I figured Frostlass run Focus Sash, so this one turn of stall is actually pretty good in my favor because the sand will break the Focus Sash. I have no idea what Ambipom runs with. Ambipom's run, I assume something like a normal gem. A normal gem Fake Out is probably a normal thing. But I switch out Garchomp because I can't outspeed that Frostlass with either of my teammates. And I figured the Intimidate on the Ambipom is going to be important later on in the game. Fortunately, he power-up punches and gets rid of that. And then unfortunately, even more, I get Frozen. Look at that. Frozen is the worst status effect I have ever seen. Burns, you can still do things, it's just not as effective. Poisoning, you go down, but you still do things. Frozen, there's nothing you can do. Like, you can aromatherapy it. That's about it, you know? And, it's so annoying. I hate it. But, I switch out Mawile, use it later. It'll be important later. So I want to make sure I can use it later. Because that Ambipom is going to keep boosting itself up, especially with Tyranitar on the field. And I want to be able to intimidate it later. So everyone goes against my Tyranitar because obviously what's Mawile going to do? But, yeah, I have Chople Berry on my Tyranitar, so I mean, Power Punch, even without the Chople Berry, probably wouldn't have done very much. About half, I would assume. But, yeah, so Magnezone goes against Tyranitar, and that hurts, even in the sand. I don't run any special defense EVs, though, so, I mean, it makes sense. I figured the Sandstream would be able to cover any flaws in the special defense. But, I want to get rid of that Ambipom, and I Dark Pulsed it, because if it's Stab, it's neutral. I don't have any super effective hits against it. But, that Citrus Berry. I would have been able to take it out next turn-ish. Actually, you know what? Probably wouldn't have, because it outspeeds me and that Power-Up Punch would have killed me. So, I don't know. And this is the weirdest play I've ever seen. Why he went for Metal Sound on my Contrary Shuckle, I can only assume that it was because he didn't notice that it was contrary, but I've got no idea. So now I'm at +3 special defense, +1 defense, and I need Tyranitar out of there because I need the sand back later. So I bring in my Mawile for death fodder, but as you're gonna see, this thing is so bulky that it just doesn't go out and ends up helping my opponent because I made the stupid play to leave him in on a boosting Ambipom. Because Shuckle's not going to be doing a lot of damage immediately. It's more of a long-term stalling thing, right? But, I don't know. I went for the power split thinking that would help, and then the infestation on the Magnezone. But, I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. Even though I needed the Ambipom out of there faster, I guess I was just praying that I would unfreeze because I keep going for the Sucker Punch until I die. So he he Flash Cannons my Shuckle, and I go for yet another Shell Smash. So I'm now at, what, +2 defense, +4 special defense. So I'm not really fearing anything at this point. I just need to keep my survivability up and strong. Magnezone's losing 1/6 of his HP each turn, so on the 6th turn, that guy is dead, although Infestation only lasts 4 to 5 turns. Oh well. But my Mawile is still alive. it's still alive. And that magnezone, he finally realized that my Shuckle is going to be a problem. But I decided to just completely troll them and go back to sleep. Or just go to sleep. I mean, I'm going to stay in here. The longer I stay in here, the better. I really need to get rid of that Ambipom. Magnezone doesn't scare me because I still have Tyranitar around. So, I have no worries about it. But I really need to get rid of that Ambipom. Because once I bring in the sand, I have 5 turns. I have 5 turns to get rid of that Magnezone. So, that's what I got to do. Now, at this point in the battle, I honestly thought these were the last 2. And I honestly forgot about my Garchomp. And I'm sitting here thinking, how am I going to win this? I have 5 turns to bring down the Magnezone, which in itself isn't that difficult because it's not going to be doing that much damage. But I also have to bring down the Ambipom, who I haven't even been doing much damage to for the past few turns. So what am I to do? He goes for the Zap Cannon. I'm not sure why. I guess he ran out of Flash Cannons, but there's 10 of them and there hasn't been 10 turns, I think. So I don't really know about that. I guess it's a stronger attack, but it's not super effective, so I go for the Earthquake, and look at that. Look at that. Shuckle takes 12 damage from that. That's amazing. And finally those guys are down, and I'm really glad, because I thought once I lost Tyranitar I was done, and I was like, alright, I'm done. Sweet, game over. And Shuckle's just like, hey, you know, he like finally stumbles awake and goes, where is everybody? Oh, no one's here. Okay, good night. And he goes back to sleep. I don't know, I just love Shuckle. And Jolteon comes in, and I was like, wait, where did that Jolteon come from? I totally forgot about the Jolteon. But it goes for the Shadow Ball, I'm assuming, because it doesn't have HP Ice. And T-Bolt obviously does not affect my Garchomp. And he has to go for the Garchomp because Shuckle's not going to be doing anything. And Garchomp has Earthquake. So he goes out, and I win. And yeah, Shuckle is an immovable force. I'll say that right now. Shuckle is immovable. But thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate this. I want to keep going at 2 videos a day. 1 Wi-Fi battle, 1 Minecraft video. I'll start uploading some Showdown stuff because I want to start, you know, doing some whatchamacallit, team testing. And maybe not this Saturday, maybe this Sunday, I'll do some live streaming of Showdown, maybe even some Pixelmon. So, if you do me a favor and leave a like, that'd be great. If you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome as well. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to tweet at me. It's going to be in the description thing. Or leave a comment. That's totally fine with me too. So with that, have a good day, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.